Hello friends, this is Jagannath. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are starting the series for shop turn and shop mill things. So first of all we will cover shop turn and after that we will start for shop mill. So in shop turn what we see in shop turn, as I explained you in earlier videos, that shop turn is such a type of programming method. Shop turn is such a type of programming method in that we no need to use any type of G code or M code. Without using G code or M code, by filling fill of the blanks, we can create a program. That process is called as shop turn programming. So let's go to the program. This is my Siemens 828D and 840 DSL CNC turning controller. So if it's a CNC turning controller, you will see X and Z axis. As you know, we all are practitioners and we all are professionals. So we know about the how to identify the controllers turning or milling. So first step is that we need to go to program manager. Once I will press this program manager button, there are three options are coming: part program, sub program and workpiece. So anywhere you can go, anywhere you can create your own folder or file. I will create in program, part program. So I will say here, I will just press here new. I will just go to part program. I will put my cursor there and I will say here new. Once I will press here new, you will get this program guide G code option in front of you. If you are not getting this is a by default option. You are getting this option, program guide G code. But if you wanted to do programming in shop turn format, then you have to press this button. This is a shop turn button, just near to this program guide G code. This is the third number of vertical soft key. So once I will press this, my window will look like this. This is a type of program. This is a shop turn program. Yeah, exactly. This is a shop turn program. What is the program name? I will put a program name Jagan. Yeah, I will put a program name Jagan. This is Jagan and I will say OK. Once I will say OK, this type of window will appear in front of me. Previously, if you are pressing that new program, blank window or blank page is opening in front of us and we are giving input in that G1, G2, G3, whatever is there. But in this case, you will get this type of page or this type of blank profile in front of you. In this page, in this window, you just need to fill in the blanks. That is the beauty of shop turn programming. You just need to fill in the blanks. This is the blanks you need to fill. So now we will see what things they are asking, and on the basis of that we will go. If you will press directly accept button, this type of page will appear in front of you. There is a program header and end of program. No need to write M30 also. Directly that is a end of program is M30. So first of all, again I will move my cursor to program header, and once I will move my cursor to program header, I will just press this right side arrow key. Once I will press this right side arrow key, you will see again the same window. In this window, I will fill in the blanks. In school life, in students life, we used to fill in the blanks. So same thing you have to do here. Just you must have the basic knowledge of programming, basic knowledge of operations, basic knowledge of programming sequences. So first of all, what this blank is asking me? First of all, this blank is asking me G54. G54 means work offset. Which work offset would you like to use here? So I wanted to use G54. If you wanted to use G55, 56, just press select button. If you will press one select button, then it will appear G55. Double press G56. Triple press G57. And if you will press like this way, you will get the options 50, 500, again 54. Repeatedly you have to press the select button. This is the select button. That's it. Hope you understanding this. Next option is a describe. No need to put anything in describe. That is yes. Describe button is giving you the description about the axis and all. So S is okay for here. Then ZU. ZU is asking if your material, like what is the data for your main spindle. No need to put anything. Just put here 0. Okay. Next option is blank. What is your blank size? What is your blank shape? If you are in turning machine, you have to use pipe. If you wanted to use block centered, if you wanted to use N corner, number of options will appear in front of you. But basically 99% we are using cylinder option as a blank input, blank shape. So here also you have to press select option for different type of the blank shapes. So my blank shape is cylinder. I am just giving this a input as a cylinder. Beware about this. Don't do the mistakes here. If you will change here input, your output will change here. So on the basis of this input, you have to give the answer of other questions. So next option is XA. XA is asking about diameter of my workpiece. Whatever my workpiece is there, what is my raw material is there, whatever the diameter is there, you just have to put here. So my diameter is 100 mm. I'm just putting here 100 and I'm just saying the input. This way, this is my 100. ZA. ZA means, is there any material available on your face? No. Usually we don't put material on face. If material is there, you can put 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. And if you don't want to put anything, just put here 0. Because of on face of the material, face of the job, always it's a 0. We are considering that. So in this way, I'm just putting 0 here. Then I'm going to next option, that is ZI. ZI means this is the length of my workpiece. Total length of workpiece. ZI is indicating that total length of workpiece means length, cutting length plus holding length. My chuck is holding some amount of workpiece. So that length also we have to measure and mention here and add here. So my total length is like say 120. So I will put here minus 120. You know why I am putting here minus options? Because of I am taking my tool offset on the face of my workpiece. So just behind to my workpiece, their all value will be minus. And after that, that is a 0. Plus side is 0. Plus side is, well, right side of the 0 is a plus, and next left side of the 0 is a minus. So this is the left side and this is going towards the check. That's why I'm putting a minus 120. This is the option. Very clear option. You will not get any type of problem here. ZB. This is plays very vital role. We should know what is the ZB. What is the ZB? Now always this option is coming in front of you. INC. INC means incremental. ABS means absolute. So my recommendation is that always use ABS. ABS means absolute programming system. So that is very easy to understand. And second thing is that many people are like, this is a very popular method to use absolute programming method. Otherwise you can, as this is your wish, if you wanted to use negative incremental programming method also. So this is my absolute method, and I'm just putting my whatever the length, cutting length of area or cutting size of my job, that is minus, we can put here minus 100. Whatever is there, that should be bigger than minus 100. Our holding area. This is a holding area, this is bigger than holding area. Holding area must be bigger. Then C. Second thing is that this is asking retract. After each and every cut, after this cycle, my tool should get retract in X direction and in Z direction. Means one cut will come and again it will go to X and again it will go to back. So after my cycle, I'm talking about after my cycle, after completing my overall cycle, my tool should, how my tool will get retract. There are many types of retracting options. One is a simple, means that is X and Z retraction. Second is extended. This type of retracting system is coming for if you are doing plunge turning. Or sometime this type of option is coming. If you are using this type of options, then that time extended retract is useful. Third is all. All means all type of the retractions are there. On the basis of our requirements, step by step we will learn each and every type of the retracting positions. So don't worry about it, how to handle and how to do this. Don't go to directly on solution. First of all, just take this simple type of the retract option. Then I will say input. XRA. In X direction, how much retraction you want? I will put here 2 mm, 3 mm, 5 mm. I will put here 5 mm. It should be incremental. My recommendation that is retraction must be incremental. So my program will not get confused and my programmer will also not get confused. And second thing is that my operator will also not get confused. So always keep in mind INC is a very standard method to use for this case. This case we are using absolute, this case we are using incremental. That is the beauty of programmer, how to do the effective program. So that is a INC. Tool change point. Where we are doing tool change point, where we wanted to do tool change point, that is very important thing we need to understand here. This is a machine 0 point or work 0 point. Sometimes we have the very long length of my workpiece or my machine size is very big, z axis is very big, z axis is very away from my chuck. So that time, every time to go on machine 0 position and change the tool is like it is increasing our cycle time. So at that time people usually use the second work offset or second tool change position, second reference they are calling. So these type of options we are using. So here this short term programming is giving both the option to you, machine and work. On the basis of work zero system or on the basis of machine zero system, you can set your whatever you wanted to set. So I can set here machine. Machine means machine 0, on whatever the machine values are there, just go to just go to machine value, and whatever the machine values are there, just check it. It should be safety tool change point, and after this, after watching to this option, after seeing to this option, you can put your values into this machine option. Whatever is there, I will put here 500. This that shows the 500. I am putting the 500. That's it. Yes, one is how much RPM you want. I want 1000 RPM. That's it. Whatever RPM you wanted to put here, you can put here. Absolutely fine. Yes, C is a safety distance. You can put here whatever safety distance you wanted to put. You can put this. Every inputs we are giving in the form of G0, G1 in our programming. But here no need to give. Here you just need to put the fill in the blanks. And second thing is that you have to just give the answer to the questions whatever this cycle is asking to you. No need to think more about this. This is a very simplest method. Just need to understand. And if you are getting any doubt, you can call me, again you can ask me. I will definitely try to solve your solution, solve your problem. So then machine direction, up milling, down milling. So we are not doing here any type of turn mill solution or turn mill objective. So any you can use here. So I am just saying is accept. Once I will say accept, this type of my program header is created in front of me, in front of my machine panel. Now I wanted to do a very small step turning operation, the basic operation I wanted to start. So I am starting here. I will put your turning option. In turning, first option is a stock removal. I am selecting this stock removal option. In stock removal, 3 options are there. I am selecting very basic option, that is a first option, that is a roughing. Okay, so which tool you wanted to use, you can use any tool, whatever you wanted to use as per your requirement, you can use the tool. Before using this tool, you have to take the offset. Don't put offset manually as like me, because of I am doing this on simulator, so I am putting this manually. But once you will take the offset physically, how to take offset, that video is already there in my channel, so you can go through that video and you can check how I do that. So just follow that and do, first of all, complete the offset session, and then only you go for the programming. So I am selecting this my tool. This is my tool. D means offset number with 1. What is feed for this operation or program? I wanted to put 0.2. So I am putting it 0.2. That's it. This is the V. V means cutting speed. See, V given in this solution, in this program, if we will select this first option, we given RPM. This was RPM, maximum speed. That is LIMS we used to take. And here this is asking about the cutting speed. What is the cutting speed? What cutting speed you want? I wanted to put here 150 cutting speed, whatever, meter per minute. So I am just selecting this 150 as a cutting speed. Then machining, which type of machining you wanted to, roughing or finishing. I am selecting the roughing option. Yeah, position. Position means you wanted to do like OD milling, OD turning, ID turning, whatever the options you need to select. The first option is a very standard option selection, that is saying you that how to do OD turning. Second thing is that which type of tool path you want, like G70 or G71, G70 or G71. If I'm wrong, G71 and G72. This type of the tool path is there, face tool path and roughing tool path or longitudinal tool path. So I wanted to use a longitudinal tool path. So I will select a longitudinal tool path that will look like a G71 tool path. X0 is my diameter. What was my workpiece diameter? My workpiece diameter was, I think, 100 mm. Just check it. My workpiece diameter was, yeah, It was 100 mm exactly. So I'm putting here 100 mm as per my drawing. My workpiece diameter is 100 mm. Correct. Z0, I'm starting my Z-axis reference from 1. This is for safety solution. If you wanted to use 0, you can use 0 also if you have good confidence. But my recommendation is that always take the safe action. Second option, third option is that is X1. X1 means my up to what diameter should I turn this workpiece. My diameter is 100 mm is my workpiece diameter. I wanted to do this 80 mm, so I will put here 80. That is a x1. X1 means my final diameter of my workpiece after machining. That is our expectation. Z1, final length of my workpiece after turning. So I will put here minus 80 mm. Yeah, it works. Minus 70 also works. I will put here minus 70 and I am just saying input. After that, this is asking about D. D means depth of cut. How much depth of cut you want? I will put here 1, 2, whatever you wanted to put, you can put here. I am putting here 1 mm depth of cut. That is okay. Input. And UX and U side. Here, this we just selected that this is a roughing option. This is the one triangle is a roughing option, that is indicating that roughing option. And UX means the finishing allowance in X direction and finishing allowance in Z direction. After this cycle, if you wanted to run your finishing cycle, that time you have to give some finishing method, finishing allowance, finishing material for your program. So if you wanted to give, you can give, otherwise no need to give. It's absolutely fine. It's depending upon you, whatever you wanted to use. I'm just putting here 0.1. 0.1 is the excess material or extra material for my or allowance for my finishing option. I will see here accept. This way my simple turning cycle in sharp turning I have completed. So I will just check how it looks. This is simulation. I will go to simulation, how it will look. Go to 3D option, just see how it's showing. See, this is my tool path. If you wanted to see in zoom format, this is my zoom format. See, it's very easy. It's very easy. No need to think anything about this. It's a very simple turning cycle for understanding purpose only. How it looks. So on the basis of this programming, you can do a very natural way your shop turn programming method. So this type of the questions are coming from my students. If you have any queries, you can ask me. On the basis of your queries, I will definitely try to give you the solution. Okay, and on the basis of that solution, everybody will learn this. So thanks for watching my channel. If you are new on my channel, please subscribe to my channel. You will get many things from me, and it will get a good motivation to me if you will subscribe my channel and share this channel to your friends also. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Again, we will see you soon.